Okay.
Hey, hello everybody. Hi Gwen, online.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so today we are going to do what's called a ladder flow. So I don't know if you've done a ladder flow before, it's slightly different. You start with 2 poses, and then like a ladder, you keep going up and up and up. So every time we do it again, I add an extra pose. It's really cool because by the end of the class, you will have memorized a yoga sequence, and it's a really good way to like move into a meditation because it's continuous. So that's all you need to know, unless you want to tell me anything. Do you have any injuries? No? Okay. We will start with a seated meditation. So just come into a comfortable seat. I prefer Sukhasana as a starting pose. So you cross the legs at the shins and the feet are under the knees. Place your hands on your knees and then take a big inhale and roll your shoulders up to your ears and back and down. Do that 2 more times. So inhale, the shoulders go up, back and down. 1 more. Inhale, the shoulders go up, back and down. Now just close down your eyes and begin to make that journey inside. Get willing to let go of all the external noise, all the things on your to-do list. We'll begin practice with 3 special breaths. The inhale will be with the nose, and the exhale will be with the mouth, as if you're blowing out of a straw. Okay? So let's begin. Please take a big inhale with your nose and fill your chest. And then as you exhale with your mouth, blow gently out of the lips and exhale all the way out. 2 more. Inhale with the nose. Take the biggest inhale that you've taken all day. And exhale with the mouth. Uno más. Inhaling. Okay, well done. Please bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. And we'll take 3 breaths here, but just with the nose. So we're moving into Ujjayi breathing now, contracting the breath in the back of the throat. Inhale with your nose. Exhale with your nose. Inhale with your nose. And exhale with your nose. 1 more, inhaling. Exhaling. And then release the hands down, open the eyes, and we'll begin with our ladder flow. So before we get into that, we'll do some warm-up cat-cow. So bring your wrists in line and spread your fingers nice and wide, even thinking about stretching the hands. Today, let's begin with the exhalation. So tuck your tailbone, round into your upper back, and come into this angry cat, this Halloween cat position. And now inhale to lengthen the spine. And let the heart melt forward. And exhale to round. Just moving in and out of your cat-cow. So cat-cow is like the supreme warm-up vinyasa. It warms up the spine and the abdominal region. But more importantly, it helps you to warm up your breath. So it takes a while to get a full, complete breath flow. So take a big inhale and a long, slow exhale. And just really focus on lengthening and smoothing out the quality of your breath. The breath is a direct reflection of what's happening inside of you and around you. And you can use the breath as a way to calm things down, to give things more energy, fresh perspective. So let's do 2 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to round. 1 more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice. So now inhale, come to a neutral spine. And step your hands a little bit forward of your shoulders. Try and keep the inner creases of the elbows facing forward. That will help to externally rotate the upper arms and keep your sternum broad. Now rock your pelvis forward. Keep your belly hugging in. And we're going to lower down with control the elbows beside the body. Beautiful. Coming into some baby cobra flows now. So reach your toes back as if your toes were going to touch the wall behind you or whatever is behind you. Engage your quadriceps, your thigh muscles. And now inhale, lift your shoulders, your chest, and your hands. Squeeze your elbows in and stretch your toes more back. And release. Again, inhale to rise. So the toes stretch back, the legs are strong, the hands are lifting, and release. 1 more of those. Inhaling, lift up. Exhale, release down. Pressing into the hands, press up. Coming into child's pose now. So the big toes will touch, and you'll stretch all the way back. Keep your arms stretching forward, so this is an active child's pose. Now just move a little bit side to side, so you're swaying side to side. Your elbows are straight and lifted. Moving side to side, just bringing some rhythmic movement into your balasana. And now walk your hands over to the left side. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart. Wrap the shoulders down and around the back. Keep releasing the right sitting bone to the right heel. And let's take 3 breaths. Send your breath into the right side of your body. So we're doing a lateral breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Okay. Change. Walking the hands over in the opposite direction. Keep your hands open in line with the shoulders. Wrap the shoulders down. Drop the left glute towards the left heel. And now send your breath into the left side of the body. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Come back to center. Good. Okay, rock back up onto hands and knees. So we're going to do one more warm-up pose before we get into this continuous ladder flow. So just enjoy this warm-up point because it's going to get a bit more dynamic. So we're on hands and knees, and we're going to walk our hands over to the left again. But this time we're going to do cat-cow movement. So we've got the lateral side body stretch, the right side of the body is stretching. And now we're going to do some cat-cow. So you inhale, lengthen. And exhale, flex. Inhale. Exhale. So you might have guessed it, but we are going to focus on lateral poses today. So that means side body opening poses. And they have a very energizing effect on the system, which is just great for a Monday lunchtime, isn't it? Really. Okay, let's walk the hands over to the right. Find that side body stretch, and then do your cat. And then calm to center. Okay, let's get into it now. Coming into our first downward facing dog, step your hands a little bit forward. The inner crease of the elbows are facing forward. And the external and the upper part of the arms are externally rotating. And then you're going to lift yourself up and back. Let's do some preliminary movements. So just bend the right knee and straighten the left leg. And then bend the left knee and straighten the right leg. And just go from side to side, pedaling the legs. Yeah. So you are stretching the back of your legs, and if you want, you can also get the feet involved. So maybe even rolling over the toes a little bit. Yes. Okay, let's do round one of our ladder flow. So to begin, we'll have two poses. Step the feet closer together and inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Both arms are working strongly. The left heel is in the air and the right leg lifts high. Now exhale, draw the right knee towards the nose, shoulders aligned with wrists, and step forward. Yeah. Inhale, you're coming into your high lunge for your first position. So your front knee is aligned with the ankle. Really use the front heel for stability. Lift the back heel. Engage the back thigh and the back buttock. Pull your belly in. Stretch your arms up. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. So the second pose is touch your hands down. And we'll do an easy spinal twist. So bring your right hand to your sacrum. And inhale, lengthen your heart forward. And now begin to twist from the navel and stretch this right arm up to the sky. Nice. And now just press into your heel a little bit more. Yeah. Take one more breath. Inhaling. Exhaling, hands down. Press back to down dog. Okay, inhale, come forward to a plank. For the first vinyasa, exhale, pop your knees down. Move the pelvis forward. Lower down with control. Stay with baby cobra. We're going to be doing a lot of movement, so let's start slow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, how are you doing? Good. Good. Okay. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Good. Straighten that leg. And now lift the right heel higher. Lift the leg a little bit higher. And exhale, draw the knee to the nose and step forward. Inhale, we come into our high lunge. Yeah, good. So even though we're using the four corners of the front foot, we do use heel for stability because it's the strongest part of the foot, the most stable part of the foot. Lift the back heel even higher, so you stretch the foot. Yeah, thanks everyone. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. And keep the back thigh lifting and open to the left. Easy spinal twist. Good. Yeah. This is probably your first twist of the week. And release. Go back to down dog. Yeah. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Okay, if you want to graduate your cobra now, I'll give you instructions to do so. So release the feet, move the hands a little bit forward, and you gently lift up a little bit higher, maybe. Release. Downward facing dog. Okay, take a breath in down dog. So now we add on another pose, but the first two poses are just one movement per breath. You'll get it. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, open right arm. Exhale, right hand down. Round the back foot at a 45-degree angle and inhale, come up into warrior one pose. Nice. We can turn this like that. Again, really use the stability of the front foot to spread the toes. Don't try and clasp the mat with the toes. We want to work on grounding through the feet. The hips are moving forward, reach up, and then exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower with or without the knees. Inhale, maybe a little higher cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in between sides to help you reserve energy, conserve energy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward. One breath up. Inhale, high lunge. Whoops, got the wobbles. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, easy spinal twist. Exhale, left hand down. Round the back foot. Inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Good. Make sure your hips are facing forward. So there's a slight twisting sensation in the torso. And keep the arms nice and bright. One more inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, go forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rolling open. And exhale, down dog. Okay, so now we've got 3 poses. And we're going to add another one. So the first 3 Will be one movement per breath, and then we'll hold the fourth one. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, both arms rise with a high lunge. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, easy spinal twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, straighten the front leg and fold into pyramid pose. Now, if you have tight hamstrings and your hands don't touch the floor, you can place your hands on a block or on the leg. If your hamstrings are quite open, you bring your hands to the floor. And release the head. Good. Ardha. You want to energetically and subtly draw this right hip back and in. Take 2 more breaths here. And just practicing a little bit of patience with the body. It takes time to open. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rolling open, Bhujangasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. So in between sides, take that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, high lunge. Yeah. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, touch down. Round the back foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Make sure your pelvis is almost squared. And fold. Urdhva. Good. Ground the back foot. The back foot is grounded in pyramid pose completely. So Hannah, just bring your back foot in a little bit. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, go forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, a back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we've got 2 more add-ons. Take a breath. Inhaling, right leg rises. Exhaling, stepping forward. Inhaling, both arms reach all the way up. Exhale, touch down. Opening the right arm into an easy spinal twist. Exhale, right hand down. Ground the back foot completely. And inhale, come to warrior 1 pose. Nice. Exhale, straightening the front leg, coming into pyramid pose, folding down. Inhale, come back to warrior 1 pose. So you've got to rebend the front knee. And now we're going to pivot to the left side of the sticky mat. Heels in, toes out. Bend the knees and open the arms out to the side like a cactus. Yeah. Knees and toes moving in the same direction. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the hands moving back. 3 breaths with the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten the legs. Turn back towards the front of the mat. Hands down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into a high push-up position. Exhale, lower through your vinyasa with or without the knees. Inhale, opening. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in between sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, warrior one pose. Good. Exhale, Parsvantanasana pose. Inhale, back to warrior one pose. And exhale, pivot to the right side of the sticky mat. Heels in, toes out. Arms like a nice cactus. Focus on one place with your eyes. Soften the skin around your eyes and focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Turn towards the front of the mat. Make your way back into your down dog. Push yourself up and back, up and back, up and back. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll open. Keep your legs active. Exhale, push back. Well done. Okay, take a breath. We've got the last round of our ladder flow. Here we go. Inhaling, right leg reaches up and back. Exhaling, knee to nose, step forward. Inhaling, both arms rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, open the right arm. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana Uno. Exhale, Parsvantanasana, fold over the front leg. Inhaling back to Virabhadrasana Uno. Exhaling, pivot to the left side of the sticky mat. Open the arms out into a cactus. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs. Turn the right foot forward. Turn the back foot in about 15 degrees. Bend the front knee. Stretch the arms. We're coming into Parsvantanasana variation. So you're going to bring your right hand inside your right foot. Press the knee and the elbow together and reach the top arm up. Roll open. Yeah. Breathe deeply. Just again, use this point to bring that back. Yeah. Good. There we go. Two more big deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place both hands down. Come into runner's lunge. Okay. So that was our ladder flow. Of course, we'll do it on the left side, but we're going straight into a strengthening Matsyendrasana here. So you're going to bring your right foot behind your right wrist. Turn your heels to the left, toes to the right. Lift your right arm up and over the head towards the head. But this, just doing this, doesn't do too much. You have to really press into this right foot, lift the hips and stretch forward towards me, stretch forward towards me with the top arm. Roll the shoulders down towards the spine. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to ordinary plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll open. Exhale, press back. Breathe. See if you can smooth out the breath. Smooth out your breath. Okay, left side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, Parsvantanasana. Inhale, back to warrior one. Exhale, pivot to the right, coming into your goddess. Take one breath and you're got it. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Turn the left foot forward. Back foot in a little bit. Make sure your legs are open nice and wide. Feel free to constantly adjust your alignment. And then bring the left hand in. The knee stacks in line with the ankle. And reach that arm up. Breathe. Good. The shoulders are stabilizing, so that means they're always moving down. 2 more breaths. And release the hands down. Let's do our lateral steps in a variation. So ground the hands, step your left foot behind the left wrist, turn your heels to the right, toes to the left, lift this top arm up, and now reach this top arm over your head, so then it's a lateral side body stretch. Press into your left foot, lift your hips, stabilize your shoulders, and breathe. I'm just going to take it off. With strength and focus, plank, plank, inhale, exhale, lower down, make a pillow for your head, and breathe. Well done. Well done. Now all you need to do is try and smooth out the breath. You have been consciously moving with your breath non-stop continuously for 20 minutes. So when you're ready, go back to downward facing dog. We'll do our final lateral pose and then we'll cool down. So back to downward facing dog when you're ready. So inhale, right leg rises. Bend the knee and open the hip down. And lean into it. So try and keep your shoulders symmetrical, but lean into it. Now square the hips up, straighten the leg and step forward, step forward. Inhale, come directly into warrior two now, a bit of Virasana 2. Yeah? So the front foot is facing precisely forward, back foot turns in a little bit. Yeah, just relax. Find that beautiful horizontal line. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Triangle pose, so straighten the front leg. And just bring your foot in a tiny bit. There's still about a 15 degrees internal rotation of that foot. And then we're going to reach powerfully forward. And when you can't reach anymore, bring your hand down to the leg, a block, and then roll open. Keep your legs strong and reach the top arm over your head. So you're in a lateral triangle pose. Breaths. Inhale to rise, come up, turn your feet parallel to the left side of the sticky mat, bring your hands to your lower back, inhale, enjoy a little back bend, exhale, come up, over and down, bring your hands in line with your shoulders, inhale, lengthen the heart away from the legs, And exhale, just bring it into a nice forward fold. Fingertips in line with toe tips. And it feels like your heart and the forehead, so the third eye chakra, are being pulled closer to the earth. So they're being magnetized down. And the breath keeps flowing. And you're fully just immersed in your practice in this moment. Walking your hands round to the front, come back to your runner's lunge. Step your right foot behind your right wrist. Heel to the left, toe to the right. Lift the right arm up and over the head. You're back in this Vashisthasana. Just for one breath, inhale. Exhale, go to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rolling open. Exhale, pressing back. Well done. We are nearly there. Soon it's time to rest and stretch. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Enjoy that. If it doesn't feel good, skip it. But if it does feel good, lean into it. Square the hips, straighten the leg. Step the front, step the left foot forward. Inhale, come into your warrior two. And take 3 breaths. With the nose. Try and get the knee moving out of the center. Yeah. Okay, let's do our triangle pose. Straighten the front leg. So some people like a shorter stance for triangle. If you don't need to have one. We stretch powerfully forward. We come down and then we engage the legs, the muscles of the legs towards the bones, and then we reach the top arm over the head for the variation of today, the lateral side body stretch. Breathe deeply. The Ujjayi breath. You can hear it yourself. And now just turn your left foot more forward. Yes, good. And now inhale, come up. Turn your feet parallel. Big reach of the arms behind. Interlace the fingers, reach the arms away. Open the chest. Keep your belly hugging in. Little back bend. Inhale. Exhale up, over and down. Keep engaging the muscles in the legs. Pull your belly in and lift your arms up. So don't try to push the hands forward. Just try to lift the hands up. Inhale to rise. Exhale, frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Step the left foot behind the left hand, turn your heels to the right, toes to the left. Reach the left arm up and over the head. Go to plank and lower. And this time, stay down, make a pillow for your head. Okay, So lateral poses, side body stretching poses, which what we have focused on today, they go well with back bends because all these intercostal muscles here are nice and open. So we're going to do 2 rounds of bow pose. So hopefully the bow pose will feel really nice and open. If it doesn't, don't worry, just do your best, but try and enjoy it. So you're going to bring your feet in, catch your ankles, and if you have those kind of bones that stick out, you can always place something under your hips. Okay, totally up to you. Bring your feet in, catch your ankles from the outside, knees together, toes together, take an inhale. And now exhale, dynamically press your feet into your hands and lift up, up, up. Yeah. So the feet keep moving up and the chest keeps opening and the breath keeps flowing. And you just stay with it. One more breath, maybe lift a little bit higher. And then exhale, release, let it go. Turn your head to one side, completely relax your buttocks. And release. Next one, feet in, grab the ankles from the outside, begin with the knees and the toes together, and then when you come up, they can open, but not much. Okay, so we do try and stay contained. Take an inhale to prepare, a big inhale. Now on the exhale, press the feet into the hands and lift yourself up. It doesn't have to be your biggest back bend, but we do need to breathe. So there's the lifting of the feet, the opening of the chest, the shoulders feel like they're moving in closer to the spine. The breath is moving in and out of the nose. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, last one, inhale, maybe lift a little bit more. And exhale, let it go. Relax. Well done, everyone. Okay, we're going to flip over. So do a little pancake. Flip over. And we're going to do banana pose, which is a really deep lateral. So we're going to make the shape of a banana on our back. So our hands are going to reach up behind us. And with your right hand, take your left wrist. Now begin to walk your feet over towards the right. And then bringing your arm over towards the right. Yes, exactly, exactly. You might want to cross one ankle on top of the other. Yeah, you're good, but the arms go down. You know what I mean? Like nothing lifts up. So yeah, perfect. Just move this a little bit. Yeah. And then maybe. Yeah. You're good enough. Okay. And because we are fully supported by the earth now, you can relax, start to relax a little bit. See if you can release tension. Notice how when you become aware of any tension and you think about releasing it, first thing that changes is the breath. It's like you unplug the breath and it flows freely. And that free flowing breath is really the key to our mental, emotional, and energetic health. Big, deep breaths, releasing tension, letting go, and just breathing in the nectar of life and feeling well. Few more breaths. And change. So come through center. Take a breath in center. Inhale. Exhale. And then with the left hand, you'll catch the right wrist this time, if that's right. And walk the feet over to the left. Open arms over. And just find your banana asana on the other side. Yeah. And then relax everything. Release tension. Become interested in the quality of your breath. As if the sound and the quality and the feeling of your breath is the most important thing right now, in this moment. Now come back to center. Take a breath in center. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release the arms down. Coming into Shavasana. So I'm happy to go around and put a blanket on everyone, but if you want to put on any extra clothing, do that now. So the wisdom of the body and its ability to heal and rejuvenate and re-energize comes from the part when we rest. Just fully committed to this Shavasana. Fully committed to deep relaxation. And if the mind is kind of jumping around saying, hey, what about me? You can just smile at the nature of the mind. Say, don't worry, mind. We'll come back to you in 5 minutes after my Shavasana. And then once you've assured your mind, you'll be back. You can get really interested in the relaxation process. So feel the earth beneath you. So yes, there's a yoga mat beneath you, and yes, there's a floor underneath you, but essentially it's the earth and it's supporting you. and holding you. It always has, and it always will. And with that sense of knowing you are supported, it somehow allows you to relax even deeper, to allow the body to become heavy, like rock, like dirt, like earth. Now, let's play a game. So try and find with your ears the sound or sounds that are the furthest away from you. So search for sounds that are far away. And now flip that, change that. Search for sounds that are inside of the room that you are lying in. So try and find the sounds that are closest to you. And the sounds that are closest to you are the sound of your breath, the sound of your heart beating, and the sound of the blood running through your veins. Now become aware of how those forces, so the breath, the heartbeat, the blood flow, how there is subtle movement, vibration that they create within you. And on the inhale, there's a gentle rising. And with the exhale, there's a sense of letting go, of releasing. And you will just lay with that for a few more moments. Very good. Okay. If you have more time at home, And stay in for Shavasana for as long as you want. So for those of us here in the studio, we're going to begin to come back now. Moving the toes, moving the fingers. And just make the coming back process really tender and gentle. Maybe in the next few moments you want to stretch your arms up and back and flex and point into the feet. Finally, rolling onto the right side of the body and putting the head on your arm. Okay, everyone, please come and find a comfortable seat where we'll close our practice for today. You could sit in any asana that feels appropriate for your body now. Ensuring that the spine is nice and long and the chest is open. Resting the hands on the knees. Just ensuring the chin is ever so gently tucked so the back of the neck is nice and long. And the crown of the head reaches high. So just like we began with those 5 breaths with the nose, let's take 5 breaths with the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Just relax. Inhale. Inhale. Remember to watch your hands. Take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself for what you do in this journey of life. Thank you.